Hello, you're here chatting with Real Mamas, the number one Mama Diva, Miss Gina. How are you guys doing today? And you know what? We're going to talk about folks out there just showing their ass. I'm talking about showing their ass, just acting a fool and doing shit, for no reason at all. It's like, damn, are you for real? Are you serious with what you're doing? It's like, did that motherfucker just do that? It's just so crazy. Um, Motherfuckers they not self-motivated. Nobody's self-motivated anymore. And I don't care where you at. I don't care if you at the Walmart, if you at the school, if you at a motherfucker fancy ass restaurant. No matter where you at or what you do, motherfuckers will show they ass. I was looking through Facebook the other day, and one of my girlfriends, she had said on air, she was like, leave something to the imagination. She was like, women, please, you don't have to show your ass and just show every aspect of you all over Facebook. And that's true. I always say, excuse me, I always say, do you. If you like it, I love it. If showing your ass all over Facebook, all over the internet, if that's what makes you happy, if that's how you express yourself, then so be it. Go ahead and do it. If you're doing that for other reasons, because your girl just, got this sexy outfit and everything else, and she want to show it on Facebook, and that's not good enough, so now she want to prop up a boob, or she want to show her ass and all of this, so now you got to one up her, so now you got to be out there as well and doing it as well. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because a motherfucker, if you're going to be popular anyway, but if you're trying to, it all depends on the type of attention that you're trying to attract. If you're trying to attract the type of attention that you just want every niggas to know that you hot and you need 1,000 likes and all of this, then that's what you're going to get. Be prepared for what's going to come with that. Now, if you are looking for, you want a good man, you single, you tired of being by yourself, and Facebook is your way to connect and everything else, then mama, that's not going to get it. That's not going to work. I love chatting. I love looking my fabulous diva self. Yes, baby, I am fancy, and sometimes at times I could be bougie, and if you see my daughters and any of them, they like that too. Angel and Sydney is the worst out of the girls. They're the worst. Michaela and Kia is a little bit more calmer as far as the boys. Now my son Tracy, he is a divo. I'm talking about, he got to dress to the nine. Everything got to be expensive, fancy, cost money. That's him. That's how he is. Christian doesn't care so much because he's that basketball type of guy. So long as his gym shoes is expensive, he don't care about the clothes and everything else. That could be, reasonable. Benjamin and the twins, they just want to look nice. And so it's all about you. It's all about how do you feel about yourself? How do you love yourself? People that, a lot of women that don't love themselves, they really don't even like themselves, and they really could care less a fuck about everybody else. Those are the ones you see that go and just show and just splash everything. Just show. They leave nothing to the imagination. They wind up getting motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about them. They talk shit to them. They treat them like just the scum of the earth, just worse than that. And then you wonder, damn, why is she staying with him? She too good for that, because they have no self-worth. They don't love themselves, and they don't care about themselves. It's like, you have to think about, when you get through with all that and all that is done, it comes back to haunt you. You know, it comes back to haunt you later. Later on, when you want kids, when you want to have children, and your kids get, you know, when they're babies, of course it doesn't matter, but when your kids get older, when they get in high school, when they get, you know, get ready to go to college, when they're in junior high, even elementary school, and people, honey, now folks is on the internet every day. My younger kids, the little ones, can find anything on the internet that they want to find. Angel, 6 years old, and she knows how to pull up every single one of my videos. And she will, that little diva will come and ask, Mommy, why did you say that? And why did you? I was doing my other video when I got back online today before she went to bed, and she said, Mommy, you know, when you right before I was getting ready, I was, you know, putting my makeup on and getting everything. She said, do everybody do that? Does all the mommies have to put their makeup on? And do they all do their hair and everything? And I was putting the little mascara stuff on. And she said, that looks like that hurts. And I was putting the eyeliner on. She said, that looks like that hurt. Does everybody have to do that? And I'm like, no, Angel, everybody doesn't do that. You know, most women do that. If you're getting on TV, if you're getting in front of the camera, you have to put your makeup on. Even the men. I said, but a lot of people don't do it. You know, it depends on you, how you want to look. Mommy has to, you know, look her best. I want to be, even when I don't look my best, like now I'm not looking my best, but I'm presentable. And I always have to be presentable for you guys. And I mostly do it for myself because it's just me. It's just in my nature. If I'm not presentable, hell, I ain't getting in front of the camera unless you catch me off guard. Like when Angel was on the other day and I was walking past, I was bokish. I was jacked up. But I'm at home. I'm doing the Real Mama's show, TV show is done in my office at home. That's why you see all the stuff back. You see my exercise. You see my exercise bike back here and all this kind of stuff. So I do everything from my office. But you got to take pride in yourself. Now, if I take pictures and I love to look classy and everything else, and I got my little lingerie stuff, and I take some pictures for that, and I do it because my brand is coming out. So you're going to see everything with Mama Diva on it, from T-shirts to lingerie to pins and all of that. So look for that soon. If you want, you know, some of Mama Diva stuff, I told y'all, Real Mamas is a brand. You know, Gina James is a brand. And so all of my things, you know, is going to be coming out. So you will see me in sexy lingerie and all of that. And wait till I put that up. See, I'm fabulous now. I'm trying to lose a few pounds and everything else, but don't, hey, let's not get it, you know, mixed up. Now, Mama D, I know nobody has to tell me. I know I'm a badass diva for 9 kids, and I'm about to be 44 years old April 22nd. I'm a bad bitch. Ain't nobody got to tell me. Mouths drop when they see me and they say, damn, you 44? You finna be 44? You got 9 kids? Really? Come on now. I could pass. What do you think I could pass for? 30? 35? You know, I think so, at least. A friend of mine told me, she said, girl, please, you look like you could pass for 27, 28, because, and I've seen it. I've seen some of these girls in their 20s. I'm not even talking about late 20s, early 30s. I'm talking about early, like 25, and they look like they 55, you know. It's about your self-worth. It's about you, you know. Honey, let me show you. Mama Diva. Okay, check out check out that. That's not bad. I'm saying I'm not scared to plump myself, and that's not a bad tummy for nine babies. Okay, some of them look worse than that, but you know, I have self-confidence in myself. And when I don't, you know, I'm still working on that goal towards other things. And so I hate to see when these young girls go and they flash everything and they all out here, you know, all on the YouTube and everything else, because they have no self-worth. They don't love themselves. They don't care about themselves. And that goes back again to the parents. You know, if you ain't taking pride in your children, if you're not telling them that you love them every day, that you care about them every day, you know, nonstop, that's the shit that they do. You know, that's what it is that they do. That's how, you know, they look for that attention somewhere else. And so we gotta stop this. You know, we gotta start taking pride in our kids. We gotta start paying attention to what they do. You gotta start paying attention to other motherfucker grown-ups that, you know, got other shit on their agenda instead of, you know, some positive shit for you and yourself. If a motherfucker can't feed me no positive shit, then don't even be in my space. Don't even. I told a motherfucker tonight, I said, kick rocks. I said, you good where the fuck you at. You right where you need to be, that's where your motherfucking ass need to stay, because bullshit ain't about nothing. It ain't about nothing. And I don't want you around me in my space. I don't want to see your motherfucking ass every day if it ain't no positivity about your ass. Because I'm a positive, self-motivating ass woman. I'm a good woman, the best woman that you can be. Nobody has to tell me that. Nobody has to boost my confidence, because Mama Diva boosts her own confidence. I know that I'm a good person. I'm a good mother. I'm a good friend. You know, I'm a good wife, a good girlfriend. You know, however it is that you want to take it. I know for myself that, hey, I'm the cat's meow. I'm, you know, look, I self-motivate my damn self. I don't need nobody else to do it. And that's where I want to, you know, push to you guys that, you know, some of you all got to be, you know, you got to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself first, then that's the kind of shit that happen. You be all over YouTube, you be all out in the street looking for that attention and that love somewhere else. And you don't, when you go looking for it, what they say, shoot, be careful what you ask for, because you find it. That's true. Take heed to that. Take heed to it. Love you all. God bless. Peace and ta-ta for now.